Hey my friends and my winners. Today I just want to share something very important to me, and it's something that I've been thinking about, and it's you know what, it's hitting my heart very seriously because I've seen how it affects other people's progress in life, and it's about the emotional pain that we go through because of the event that happened in our lives, So this is something that I've seen happening to a lot of people. An event happens to you, something that is beyond your control. It doesn't matter. It could be maybe for some reason you just you were going out buy something. The next thing you realize that you had short of money, or maybe in your way coming back home, suddenly somebody knocked your car, the bag, or it doesn't matter. But anything that can distract you, that can make you feel pain, whether it's losing somebody that you love, whether it's losing your job, whether it's any experience, any bad experience that you can think of. Sometimes you go to work, the next thing the boss come very hard on you. You just realize that maybe you guys are not communicating well, or maybe there's sort of friction between the two of you, and that thing maybe somehow forces you to cause, it causes you pain. Yeah. So this is something that I want to share with you, to say sometimes these things do happen to us, and they shouldn't be happening to us, but they should happen for us. Meaning if they happen for us, we have to learn something out of it. It's like life experiences, and sometimes we ask ourselves why these things happens, to me. Why do they happen? Because I'm also trying to, I'm fighting for success. I'm fighting to be successful. But the other question is, why not you? Nobody wants bad things to happen to them. So if something happens to you and it's, you don't like it, well, the only thing that I suggest is see what you can learn from the experience. Because there's always two things. One is danger, the other one is opportunity, and those two things, they always fight against each other. We are either running away from danger, or we are actually pursuing an opportunity. We are fighting for opportunities. So if something bad happens, it usually sort of pushes you to a different direction. It's usually sort of giving you another message, and that message could be that maybe you've been sleeping, maybe you've been focusing only on one area that is not serving you, or maybe you've been focusing on one area that is not helping you, or not helping you to contribute to other people's success or other people's life, but you've been on your own, you've been doing things all by yourself, and that on its own sort of pushes you to one direction. So we need sort of a balance, in life. The things shouldn't be too negative, or they shouldn't be too positive, but we need balance. Because if you've got a lot of things that are too negative, then that means there's one area that you are looking for, that you are looking at, that is causing you more pain. But again, one could think that if things are more positive, then that means things are going well. The problem with that is, if you're expecting only positive things to happen, when a negative thing strikes, it actually messes you up. It's actually, it will hit you hard up to a point that some of the people will go to severe stress, or maybe even depression, because you were not expecting a negative event to happen. So we need balance. We need to always expect that something negative can happen at any time. So we just don't have to sort of hope and think that things will always be in our way, but we have to sort of learn from these things, and we have to be prepared when bad things strikes, so we are prepared. At the same time, we have to look for those things that are positive, simply by probably surrounding ourselves with positive people who will teach us one thing or two. So yeah, I was hoping to make this video to be short, but there's just sort of a lot of things that are coming out of my mind right now that I want to share with you. But the key message here is look for the balance. Make sure that you try to get your life balanced. Learn from negative things that are, learn from the negative events that could happen, in your life. yeah, so this is the video that I wanted to share with you up to this point. Thanks a lot, and we'll talk again on another video. Hopefully you find a good message from this video. Thank you. Bye.